Hi, this is Cheryl for Cut at Home. Today I have a fun technique for you called paper piecing. I'm using My Favorite Things stamps. These are the little Pure Innocence girls. They're a lot of fun to work with. And all I'm doing is adding a piece of patterned paper or piece of solid paper in lieu of coloring. You can see here I've used this cute red and blue star paper to give her a little bit of a patriotic dress. She'll be featured on a 4th of July card here. So very easy to do. Of course, I'm going to stamp my main image. Since I want to use Copics to color it, I'm using my Memento black ink to do that. While I still have my stamp and ink out, I'm going to do a second image, this time just focusing on the dress. So you can use your scraps here. You don't have to have full and complete images to do it. Now that I've got the dress stamped, I'm going to let it dry for a minute, and then I'm going to go ahead and cut it out, and I can place it in the main figure. Normally I will color first and then put the dress in place, or whatever parts that I'm piecing in. I also sometimes, for these, I fussy cut them, the image itself first before I put the dress on. That's just a matter of preference. You'll get comfortable with your style and how you want to handle it. Let me show you a couple of other images that I did. This little girl who's peeking out the window, she's going to be looking at some fireworks here pretty soon as the 4th is approaching. Again, I did her shirt here in red, and I did the window area and the shutters. So to do that, of course, I started out by stamping the girl's image here. I didn't get a good image down here, and I guess I was a little concerned that it wouldn't work well because her hands aren't complete. So I re-stamped her so I would have a good image, because I really want the view of the little girl in the window to be a good one. I stamped her little shirt here in red. Again, this is the only part. Got a lot of the rest of the image here, but the only part I needed was this, so a little scrap would have worked just fine for that. And I need 2 copies of the window itself. I want to cut out the full window first and put it in place around the little girl, and then I want to separately cut the 2 shutters and put those on. What I did here is use a dimensional technique. The very edge framing the window is flat, so I just used score tape to attach that. And the other edge of the shutter, I just used a low dimensional adhesive here to raise it up just a little bit, give the appearance that the shutters were open, but they're not laying flat against the house. And then finally, I have a little artist girl here. Here I used a number of different pieces, and they all worked very well. So stamp the base image again. I stamped her shirt in this little sort of purpley pink color, the pants in blue, and finally the apron in a craft color. Because the apron goes over top of the shirt, when I put the pieces on, I needed to put the shirt on first, and the pants and the apron last, and that way it all worked out well so that it looks like she's dressed appropriately. So just one of those ways that you can stretch your stamps. It's a lot of fun, again, with the solids or with print papers, just to spice it up a little bit. Thanks for watching. Bye.